Hey Taurus, this is Tara here with your September reading, and I have shuffled your cards. I have not looked yet. September's a big month, a lot of changes, a lot of realities changing, getting on track, having our courses corrected. So we're going to see how this manifests for you. If anyone wants a private reading, I do offer personal readings. You can email me at tara@tarastarot, or you can find information below. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so we're starting off with the Ten of Pentacles, crossed by the Queen of Cups. Hanging over, we've got the High Priestess. Below, we've got the Five of Cups. Recent past, we've got the King of Wands. Coming into the near future, we've got the Page of Wands. Representing you guys, we've got the Five of Wands, the Environment, King of Pentacles, hopes and fears, the Two of Swords, and let's see what we got as our outcome. I'll talk about that a little bit later. Okay. All right, so let me just take a look at this real quick. I mean, the focus seems to be about home life, a marriage, some kind of business you've created, something that's, you know, stable, lasted a long time, or has the potential to last a long time. Family life, marriage, business. And there's some kind of like emotional situation going on there. I feel like there's some disappointment, like emotional disappointment. Something might not have gone exactly how you expected, or there was some kind of an issue that, you know, there's this feeling of not being, you know, fulfilled in the way you need to be, or being disappointed, looking at what hasn't worked out, looking at, you know, the downside of things. So there's a little bit of like an emotional issue, I feel like, with this situation. And you're needing to really look into your intuition to figure out how you feel, what to do. So that is there for you, the ability to tune in, hear your messages, figuring out how you're being guided forward, what the best thing to do is. But I feel like you do get past this in the near future. I feel like you know the way forward, you know how to get through this situation, and there's some kind of either like a message that comes in to help you, or an inspiration internally, or something has clicked that you know the way forward, you're excited about the way forward, you're looking to the future, you're following some kind of a spark inside. So I think any kind of conflict that's going on is temporary, and you find your way out of that. But yeah, it does look like there's some kind of conflict, like you don't know what to do, you don't know what to decide, you're not sure of the way forward, but I think that's going to change. And it looks like it's all good, like there's success, there's victory, a decision is made, knowing what to do, knowing the truth, knowing the right thing, and there's forward movement here. So I feel like whatever this is, very minimal, very transient, it's temporary, and it's all good. I just think this is like a little hiccup. So let's see what we can figure out here. Let's dive in. So starting us off, the core energy for Taurus in September, we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. So this is often a marriage, you know, a family, an estate, a long-term relationship, or just a very stable, committed, secure relationship. This could also be a home, a will, someone leaving you money in a will, or a long-term business that, again, has the possibility of going far into the future, or has been something that you've worked towards for a long time. This is, you know, that end result, abundance, stability, security. So this is making me feel like, for a lot of you, this is like about a family situation, home life, marriage, but it could, you know, you have to look at your own situation since this is general. Now, crossing that, so it looks like this. Crossing that, we've got the Queen of Cups, which is showing an emotional, you know, importance. There's something important emotionally going on with this situation, and it's coming up as crossing, so it's making me feel like it's a difficulty, because underneath here we've got the Five of Cups. So here's the subconscious, kind of the energy that isn't really seen, or what's kind of operating behind the scenes. So there's some kind of disappointment here, some kind of emotional disappointment. Like someone's not getting what they want, someone's not, you know, having their emotional fulfillment, and that's kind of like an issue. And you're showing up as the Five of Wands here. So again, there's like this this conflict. There's some kind of issue. There's some kind of hurdle you're working through, or opposition, or the energy's just not working together. It's not going in one direction. It's kind of like all these elements working against each other, and it's hard to like overcome whatever this obstacle is. But it's just about, you know, pushing through and working through that. It's not something that's going to deter you or you're meant to go through on a soul level. It's just part of the mundane world, having these obstacles, having these hurdles. So just pushing through that. So there could be like a little like challenging time in a relationship, or as that relates to your practical home life or something like that, or money or something. There seems to be like a little bit of an issue. And so over the reading on top here, we've got the High Priestess. Okay, so here's a faded major energy. This is like energy that the universe is providing to you, that you can utilize right now, and that you're kind of meant to explore right now. So this is all about the intuition. So getting in touch with your intuition, expanding your ability to discern your intuition, the High Priestess. So there's something that is kind of hidden from you right now on the surface. Things aren't really clear. Things don't really seem, you don't really know what to do, but you do have the power to go within, quiet your mind, feel out your feelings, feel out your intuition, and get that answer that you're looking for. It is there for you, but it has to be uncovered. So you're getting guidance, you know, you're getting inner guidance that you can utilize, okay? Now, okay, a little bit of a conflict, okay, but then it changes, okay? We've got the Page of Wands here. So the energy breaks open in the near future. So there is forward movement. The Page of Wands is a lot about an inspiration that carries you forward. Something sparks in you that reawakens you, and you want to get back out there. You want to follow something. You want to go on a new path. So, you know, this makes me feel like all of the conflict and kind of disappointment and struggles are, you know, being overcome in the near future. This is kind of finding your way forward. Remember that intuition, High Priestess energy? So I feel like you do kind of get your answer. You do feel it out, and you're able to feel a new energy, a new energetic push. Now, for this can manifest as something as subtle as just an inner desire, or an inner kind of like knowing, okay, yeah, that's what I want, that's where I want to go. Or it could be a message internally or from someone else that clicks something for you, or it could be a dream. So it's very subtle, but it's saying this is important, because this is kind of a sign that there's more where this came from, that you're supposed to go in this direction. Because we also have the Six of Wands here, so this is under the deck, so it's successful. So I feel like this is all about success, moving forward, figuring out the way forward, and there is success here for you. So any kind of challenge or obstacle is really just temporary. Yeah, so we've got the hopes and fears, the Two of Swords too. Here's hanging over the situation, what's available in our conscious mind, how you're kind of looking at the situation or what's available to you. And then here's the hopes and fears. So it's like you need answers, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to decide. You don't know what path to follow. You don't know how to take in this information. You're just kind of stuck. There's a little bit, and that's the fear. I don't want to not know what to do. I don't want things to be stuck. I don't want, right? So this is kind of where you probably are consciously right now. But again, that changes, that shifts. We've got the Page of Wands coming in the near future, and the Six of Wands under the deck, which is just like a general energy of success this month. All right, so then moving to our outcome, Oh, also, I just want to mention the King of Pentacles is in the environment, so this is probably about either, you know, like I said, a marriage, a relationship, a family life, and this is somebody important in that. Maybe your husband, maybe your wife, maybe your partner. This could also be a business partnership. This could be a boss. So this King of Pentacles is showing up in the environment and affecting things. So, you know, maybe a mentor, maybe a leadership role, maybe there's conflict with this person, maybe that person let you down, or there was some kind of emotional issue with that person. So that's showing up. I just wanted to kind of point that out for those of you that clicks with. Okay, so let's see what we got in our outcome. The outcome looks great. All right, so we've got the Three of Cups, so this emotional contentment, expansion emotionally, being happy, fulfilled, you know, enjoying this new emotional plateau that you get to experience, okay? We've got the Three of Wands, which is showing your ships coming in. The effort and intentions you've set are starting to return to you. They're starting to sprout. They're starting to come back. So the energy's starting to build and grow. So remember, as we're talking about this Page of Wands in the near future, this subtle energy that's kind of an indicator of where you want to go, where you should go, where you should be moving towards. By the end, the outcome, by the end of the month, there is this energy that's continuing to generate, and it's getting stronger, and it can kind of exist by itself. It's kind of taken form. You're starting to see things generate, starting to see things come back for your efforts. Okay, so that's a really positive thing. And then, again, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So continued progress forward, slow and steady development, slow and steady progress. And this is affecting your actual world, your reality. You know, it's not just inspiration you can use, or, you know, that wand energy, that fire. It's not just the emotional, you know, well-being. It's actually in your practical day-to-day life. So there is progress being made slowly but surely towards a future goal, or whatever this kind of Ten of Pentacles represents for you. So I feel like there's like continued building towards this reality, or expanding this reality, being happy with this reality, moving forward with this reality. But there's just a little bit of a hiccup that you do find the guidance on how to reconcile and overcome that. And the last card is the King of Swords and the outcome. So this is showing a decision that's made, the right decisions made, getting all the answers, all the facts, all the data, and really coming to a mature, proper conclusion. So there isn't this confusion. You don't need to worry about there being, you know, okay, so Two of Swords, this is hopes and fears, how your emotions are kind of influencing things, and this is the outcome. So the fear is, there's a stalemate, I don't know what to do, I'm stuck, I don't know what if I make the wrong decision. That's a fear. You do get to the right decision. You do find the right decision, and the right decision is made in the outcome. There is balanced thought, there is mature decision making, there is getting that truth and insight and being able to make that decision. So again, yeah, you find the answer you're looking for with this High Priestess card. It's going to come to you through your intuition. Ooh, excuse me. So you get there. You get there. But right now I feel like you're feeling out kind of the energies about how to move forward, and that's natural. It might be a little bit of a slow thing to connect the dots and kind of come to you, but as long as you're listening and open to that and allowing that in, it's going to come. So you're not going to be stuck. You're going to know how to move forward. And there is success here. Everything continues moving forward. All the energy builds in a great, safe, positive way. And there is success here. All right, let's get one card. This was a pretty clean, clear reading. So, looks good. I mean, I think you're on track. There's just a little emotional disappointment for some reason, but that works out. That works out. Okay, let's get one more card. What's Taurus's guidance for the month of September? You're on the right path. Yep. So if you're having doubts about a relationship or a business partnership or something, and you're thinking, oh gosh, is this really what I want? he doesn't understand me, or, you know, this isn't what I signed up for, or you're having doubts like that, it is temporary. You are on the right path. Yeah, it says, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance I easily understand. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance I easily understand. And thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. So I feel like whatever comes in the near future, this Page of Wands, it's really taking you there, showing you the right way, showing you how to move forward, and you're on the right path. So that's awesome. All right, Taurus, if anyone has any questions about their personal situation, this is very, 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 you know, cursory and general, but private readings are much more in depth, multiple decks, multiple spreads, focusing on your exact question and situation specifically. So you can email me at tara@tarastarot.com, or you can purchase below. There's some information below. And I hope you guys have a great month, and I'll see you in October. Okay, bye guys.